Well, good morning. Well, excuse me. It is 12:30. So, good evening. No, good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm Pastor Stapleton. I'm the executive director of Mothers of Joy Institute for Parenting and Family Wellness. And I want to invite you to our FamilyHood Summit. This Saturday at Mott Community College, we will have our third annual FamilyHood Summit. Yay! And I say that with such a heart for what the plan is for Saturday. If you have not heard, let me tell you that we will be having a FamilyHood Summit that is focused on grandparents. The reason why this came about was I had to do quote unquote a research project for my college classes that I'm in. I'm going to school for behavioral science, and the research project was to find out the percentage of something that was happening in your city or your state. So, what I found in our county of Genesee County has is is connected to or taking care of or making sure that their great grandchildren or grandchildren are being taken care of. And that's ranging from the ages of 60 to 80 years old. I don't know about you, but think about my 60 and my 80 years old of kind of like, retired, maybe having a garden and taking some trips or doing some things that, I might not have had a chance to do. And I'm not saying that they may not be able to do that, but what I am saying is that they've taken on a task. When you've raised your children already, quote unquote, you kind of feel like, well, yeah, there should something else should be going on. But what we found out is that this percentage of people don't have the resources that they need, and also it's really hard to get the information that they need to help while raising these grandchildren. And if you know about just the population that's in Flint and Genesee County, there is a lot of ailments because of our environment and because of what has happened, quote unquote, long ago, which is our um, how can I explain it? Our mm, water, our pandemic that we went through, and now the new stress is our government shutdown. Um, Thankful that some things happen where people are still going to be able to be provided with their food. But moving forward, when people don't know what's going to happen, they tend to go into what's called survival mode or panic. So, what we want to do at Mothers of Joy is provide a day of just fun and information, and also just some giveaways, some food, all of the things that help us to be impactful, that helps us to also to get where we're just doing the things that we need to do to be connected or taken care of. So I wanted to stop by, kind of slide by, connect with you via Facebook, via YouTube, to let you know that if you have grandparents, if you have great grandparents, if you know a grandparent that is raising a grandchild, if you know a great grandparent that is raising a great grandchild, please bring them to the Weight on Your Shoulders FamilyHood Summit this Saturday at Mott Community College Technological Center. It's right off of Robert T. Longway next to the Cancer Research Center. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna have resources there, food. I haven't locked down the masseuse yet, but I'm waiting for a call. But either way, we're gonna provide them with a red carpet experience. We're going to provide them with certificates just to show that we care, right? That we see them, that they are not alone, right? Parents, we know we have a lot of resources and a lot of help here in Flint and Genesee County, but I want to make sure we want to make sure that there is also room for those grandparents that are raising great grandchildren. Make a long story short, I was coming out of one of my favorite stores, which is Dollar General. Don't laugh at me. You can find some really cute things and you can do some really nice activities with at Dollar Tree. So I was coming out and it was on a Sunday and I was talking to a lady and a lady overheard me speaking about grandparents and what we were planning to do with them. And she asked me, she said, "Could you come here for a minute, please?" And I said, "No problem." So I walked over to her car and she said, I heard what you were saying. She said, how can I get involved? Because I am raising one, I'm raising actually two of my grandchildren that are in middle school. And it has not been easy. And I said, I'm sure. She said, yeah. She said, so what do you do? And I said, well, I said, we provide parent education. We give information that helps with different tools on how to manage your stress and how to work with them. And also you can bring them with you sometime too. We have classes where we do a two-gen approach. So, everybody's encompassed around it. And she said, that would be great. And so I talked to her some more and we connected. And I'm sure I'm going to see her there this Saturday. So with that being said, don't be afraid to just come. I don't If you have a grandparent and they didn't want to come, but you wanted to get the information for them, please come. Because what happens is that we have things in community and we say, oh, that's just one more thing. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to really, really, really encourage you to come and get the information because it's going to be some good stuff. So I'm Pastor Stapleton. This is Mothers of Joy Institute. We provide parent education from a trauma informed lens, and we truly try to help parents to parent well. So hopefully, I'll see you this Saturday at my community college at the Technological Center at 11 to 2. And bring your grandparents, bring your great grandparents, bring your aunts, your uncles who are helping take care of children because we all at this point needs help. So I look forward to seeing you. Try, no, oh, excuse me. Let me recant. Make it a great day. Make it a great day and help someone else to make it a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Take care and bye bye for now.